اسم حضرتك؟
اسمي أنا أبو محمد.
من أين؟
من أفغانستان.
من أفغانستان. وتتكلم هوسا صح؟
أكلم هوسا سنو.
تمام.
لافيا.
بركة دزوا.
لافيا لو.
لافيا لو.
ميكي كيسو. أكوي بابو. أكوي هنكلي بابو هنكلي. ما هو كشي.
كيف تعلمت كل هذا؟
براوة.
سبحان الله.
كيسو باناسو.
سبحان الله.
أهلا وسهلا.
وقل لي كل القبائل أنت تعرف في نيجيريا؟
لا ما أعرف كله.
لا أنت تعرف هوساوي. قل لي
أنا هوساوي. أعرف بورنا. كلي واسلي باركة كلي واندا بس.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. In the last two episodes, we had visited Makkah and Medina, the two holy cities. Now it's time to visit Jeddah. محطة القطار مش بعيد صح؟
10 دقائق.
تمام. أنت من فين؟
أنا بخاري.
من حارم؟ بخاري.
بخارى.
فين ده؟
على أوزبكستان.
تمام. بقالك كم سنة في السعودية؟ مواليد مدينة. ما شاء الله.
أنت من وين ماشي؟
من نيجيريا.
حياك الله.
الحمد لله في كثير من الأوزبك، شعب أوزبك في السعودية.
قدام هنا.
بس فيهم يعني أصلا من أفغانستان، أوزبك ولكن أفغانستاني.
هم أكثر أصل الأوزبك هذول من أوزبكستان.
نعم.
صار الحرب. الهجرة. تشعتر اللي راح الصين، اللي راح أفغانستان. طاجكستان.
تمام.
هم شعتر أصلهم هم من وين؟ من أوزبكستان.
تمام. Jeddah is often referred to as the gateway to the holy cities due to its proximity to Makkah and Medina. It's a vibrant cosmopolitan city in the western coast of Saudi Arabia. As Saudi Arabia's second largest city, Jeddah is a mesmerizing blend of tradition and modernity. Its rich historical heritage is evident in the well-preserved coal houses and the historic Al-Bilad district. I learned my lesson, alhamdulillah, from Medina. These taxis are double the price of Uber. These turquoise, I think the color is in English, green turquoise are double the price of Uber. And also if you speak to someone who's going to offer to drop you, he's going to want the same rate as the taxi. Someone just offered me 50. He offered 60 at first and went down to 40, but I refused. So I ordered an Uber. Uber should be here in a minute, and it was only 30 Saudi Riyal. So yeah, Uber and Kareem is the best. لا أنا بنتظر Uber. لا ما أعرفش يعني، بس هو جاي يعني في المكان ده.
هو بكم؟
كم؟
ايوه كم طلعنا؟
30.
وين؟
في مستشفى سليمان فقيه. انت عايز كم؟ 60 صح؟
لا
واحد بيقول لي 60 ينقص بعد كده على 40.
هو يبغى ال 40 عشان يقول لك كذا 60. يلا معلش.
تمام. السلام عليكم.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف الحال؟ أنت من فين؟
سليمان فقيه حمراء؟
نعم. لا بس أسألك أنت من فين؟
أنا من فين؟
ما
أنا قصدك سعودي أنا.
تمام.
اصلا ما اشتغل اوبر الا سعودي غير ما
نعم الأوبر بس سعودي صح؟
ايه
تمام. والكريم نفس الكلام؟ تمام. Three things I noticed immediately. One, there's a lot more hustle and bustle. Mecca and Medina was more of a pilgrimage, more of a Islamic kind of vibe. But Jeddah's got this more hustle, bustle kind of finance aspect to it. Two, it's not such a tourist attraction such as Mecca and Medina. Three, the people are a lot less conservative. During my time here, I have already seen a lot of women in significant roles. But to my shock, when I arrived in Jeddah, my Uber driver was a woman who for some reason had her daughter in the front of the car. I'm assuming it's her daughter. This may not seem significant, but one has to remember women in Saudi Arabia were not allowed to drive prior to June 2018. This decision marked a clear commitment by the Saudi government to promote gender equality and women's empowerment. However, I did have an issue with the Uber driver. The 30-minute journey took like 1 hour. She kept coming out at the exit, so I kind of had to guide her and let her know, the route to take. But for me, it was a bit weird because I'm new to Jeddah. So, yeah, but we have Google Maps and we figured it out. خليه في الخط ده. خليه في الخط ده. يعني عشان حنمشي في الشمال.
فوق الكوبري صح؟
أنا مش متأكد. أظن تحت الكوبري. أنا بمشي في الشمال بس في طريق واحد بس مش مشكلة يعني حأنزل هنا وأمشي.
يعني قصدك تنزل هنا؟ ما تمشي على اللوكيشن؟
عشان لازم تمشي يمين ويسار والموضوع صعب شوية.
طيب يعني تنزل هنا عادي؟
Yeah, my Uber driver was lost. She had her daughter in the back. So I didn't want to... I felt like it was her first ride or something. The fare ended up being double. I'm going to have to send a message to Uber, but I'll try to write it in a polite way. I feel like it was a first gig or something, I'm not sure. I think I was Algerian.
When you got to the Algeria, in your video, the videos you sent me in your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were Algerian or something.
No, sometimes
you don't show your face.
Yeah, I don't show my face. No, I don't know, I was talking to someone, they was trying to encourage me to show my face.
Yeah?
But I don't know, I was thinking about it. I don't like the thought of people recognizing me and I don't know who they are. Do you know what I mean?
That's okay, man.
It's alright. Yeah, in Saudi it's alright because of the way the lifestyle is here.
Yeah.
But in the West, in the UK, I don't know if that's a good idea. Are you studying?
Nah.
You finished your studies?
Nah, I just finished high school.
Oh, cool.
Then I start freelancing or something.
Yeah, man, you're talented, man. I didn't know you were that young. Yeah.
I'm not that young, I'm 21.
Yeah, oh, mashallah. Well, you got good skills.
Nah, it's not that good. I'll improve my editing skills.
Yeah. But it's good that this whole freelancing thing and able to get money from everywhere. This is really good.
So crazy, man.
It's like the downtown.
It's like the downtown.
Yeah.
Coffees. You wanna drink something?
Huh?
You wanna drink something?
Yeah, inshallah. Let me just see the place a bit and then maybe you can get something to drink. A lot of people from Saudi, when they come to the UK, they, what do? They just go to the mall.
What's the mall?
Like a shopping center.
Oh, the mall?
Yeah.
We have mall there.
They just go to the mall and they drink tea and eat like cakes and stuff. But for us, we think this is weird. Like, how many times are you going to visit the mall? Now it's normal. Yeah, no, I understand why they do it now. I'm eating a lot of junk food when I'm here, but when I work for 30 minutes, I feel like the junk food is gone, man.
It's winning or something like
that. I feel like the junk food is gone. Just 5 kilometers here, and don't worry, man. Everything you've eaten is gone. Yeah, man, this country's It's amazing, man, but it's not what I thought, man. I swear, I thought everybody was rich, man. I thought everybody was rich. When I saw the Uber driver, I was even confused. Like, man, why are you doing this job? You should be at home drinking tea, man.
No, even they are rich,
Yeah.
they want to work. The women.
Oh, yeah, the women. How come it's women, like women are like so passionate about working?
Because they didn't allow
Them to work before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem.
Man, an Uber driver with her daughter in the front of the car, like, man. I was thinking, man. So, Jeddah, like Makkah and Medina, has a number of fast food chains from America, from the UK, from Canada. Whatever you want, it's there. They even have Dunkin' Donuts. At the same time, they have local street food. If you want to find some sirih, Nigerian sirih, you can get it. Yemeni ma'asub, you can get it.
مواليد في بريطانيا.
حبيبي.
والله يتكلم عربي.
هو أساس من السودان.
لا من نيجيريا. انت منين اصلا؟
أنا يمني.
يمني تمام. ناس طيبين. اهلا بيك. شكرا.
ها؟
هدية. كيف
يعطيك العافية.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. So, when I first came to Jeddah, I literally got to the airport and made my way straight to Mecca. Now that I've spent some time here, I can honestly say Jeddah is a nice city, it's vibrant, the people are active. However, the quality of hotels in Mecca and Medina are unmatched. Having said that though, everything in Jeddah seems to be a lot more cheaper. The taxi driver in Mecca told me Jeddah is the source, so everything comes to Jeddah first and then it's distributed everywhere else. So, if you do want to do shopping, I definitely would advise shopping in Jeddah because it seems to be a lot more cheaper than everywhere else in Saudi Arabia. Again, I have to stop over and do some shopping because now that everyone knows that I'm in Saudi Arabia, it seems that they're sending me on errands to get them this and get them that. So I head over to the jewelry store.
First time?
Yeah, first time.
First time, huh?
Can I? So what's the last price you can do for this one?
1,220.
You can't do 1,000 for me.
System problem.
Yeah. Give me the lowest
last.
price because this is
Before
expensive.
discount.
Yeah.
Before discount. After discount, 1,220.
Where are you from? India?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, I swear. Oh, mashallah. I didn't know. Because you know when you speak English, you have like a bit of an Indian accent.
Not more English.
Yeah. Okay. ازيك يا باشا كله تمام؟
تمام الحمد لله.
الحمد لله.
تمام.
من فين بقى؟
انا
طبعا مصر، القاهرة. فين في القاهرة؟
انا من 6 اكتوبر بس الاساس صعيدي كمان.
بجد؟ سوهيج، شكلك من سوهيج يعني اصلا.
اساسي منيا.
ناس طيبين الحمد
الله
لله.
يخليك انت برضه.
تتكلم عربي ما شاء الله.
الحمد لله.
ما شاء الله.
جزيره ولا ايه؟
ايه؟
من جزيره؟
لا من نيجيريا.
نيجيريا.
بس عايش فين؟
في بريطانيا.
بريطانيا.
مرحبا بك.
شكرا. بقالك كم سنة هنا؟
لا انا قعدت هنا 11 سنه زمان. لكن انا جاي عمره بس.
انا كمان الحمد لله.
لكن قعدت 11 سنه كنت في وزاره الدفاع.
كنت مدرب وزاره الدفاع؟
مدرس وزاره الدفاع في قاده الملك خالد العسكريه. مدرس ثانوي فيزياء.
سبحان الله.
احنا عواجيز يا عم.
ما شاء الله. الله يعطيك الصحه والعافيه ان شاء الله.
61 سنه كنت اخذت.
الله يعطيك الصحه.
الله يخليك. درسنا يمكن لشباب يمكن درسوكم انتم. لان زمن انا جيت هنا سنه 94.
94 وقت ما ولد الكلام.
قعدت 11 سنه.
خدمه 11 سنه بس؟
لا كان تعاقد شخصي.
عشان الناس طيبين الحمد لله.
الحمد
لله. المصريين
حتى النيجيريين طيبين.
بجد؟
جدا.
شكرا.
عايشين في مكة كثير. في مكة كثير فيه.
على نيجيريا؟ كثير. وكل لسه جاي مع واحد في السيارة من نيجيريا.
بجد؟
راكب معايا في نيجيريا. شغال شيف يعني.
تمام.
ناس طيبين ترى.
نسبة الإسلام هناك عالية جدا.
نعم.
هي ومالي ونيجيريا نسبة الإسلام عالية.
مالي ونيجيريا نفس هذا مو نفس الدولة
لا مالي تختلف.
مالي حبشي.
لا حبشي اثيوبيا.
حبشة
اثيوبيا. طيب مالي.
نيجيريا غير مالي.
مالي هذا فين؟
في غرب افريقيا قريب من لا غرب افريقيا.
وسط غرب. مش اللي هي فيها النهر الكبير اللي بتصب في البحر.
تقريبا صح.
بينهم نهر.
ده عندهم نهر مالي بينزل عليه امطار مليار متر مكعب في السنه. صار مليار متر مكعب. يعني تزرع الجزيره العربيه كلها. وبتصب في المحيط ما بيستفيدوش منها.
اما
والله
ما يصير منه
خالص، بتصب وقوه تدفق رهيبه. افريقيا فيها خيرات بس مش مستغله. عايزه امكانيات.
The locals and the foreign community. So, just quickly, I'm going to include Al-Mawalid in the foreign community. When I give my summary on Saudi Arabia, which will be the last video, I'll speak a lot more about the Mawalid. So, the Mawalid, just for context, the Mawalid are those that are born in Saudi Arabia but of foreign background. So, for example, let's say a Pakistani guy born in Saudi Arabia is not necessarily entitled to citizenship. So he is still a Pakistani guy, regardless of however long he's lived in Saudi Arabia. For the case of this video, I will just be referring to them as foreigners as well, seen as they're not seen as Saudis. So, both the Saudis and the foreign community are extremely nice. Hospitality and generosity are characteristics you can find everywhere, even for those that are in harsh conditions. Jeddah has a number of malls, coffee shops, football pitches, and restaurants that are open till late. They also have, I stayed personally by the Corniche, which is amazing, honestly. I wouldn't recommend going to the Corniche during the daytime for a walk because it's extremely hot. I wasn't in town for long, so I decided to have a look at Jeddah's Aquarium. Honestly speaking, Jeddah's Aquarium is a captivating aquatic wonderland. This extraordinary marine facility beckons visitors with its immense underwater experience, where the mysteries of the deep are unveiled. With its state-of-the-art architecture and cutting-edge technology, the aquarium provides a mesmerizing glimpse into vibrant and marine life of the Red Sea region. Visitors can stroll through massive glass tunnels submerged in water, offering a close encounter with a stunning array of aquatic creatures, from colorful coral reefs to graceful sharks and graceful rays. Educational exhibits and interactive displays enhance the experience, making Jeddah's Aquarium not only an entertainment destination, but also a hub for marine conversation and awareness. It stands as a testament to the mesmerizing beauty and biodiversity of the Red Sea, inviting all who visit to appreciate and protect the delicate underwater ecosystems that thrive there. When they talk about Saudi Arabia on TV, it's not like good news.
Yeah.
Even if it's like something positive, somehow they kind of make it negative.
Exactly. So it's
there's something like this in what country was it? Switzerland. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is, I think, higher.
Swear. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. No, I think they said that this is the highest one.
Swear.
Yeah.
In the world.
But like at some point, I'm not sure if it's now at the moment.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's all like, you can Google it. I'm not sure. I think it's since like 2000 or like 1995 or something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of competition going on around the world.
I don't want to give like wrong information. The weather is really bad, like,
Yeah, I can't, man. I walked for like, usually I walk in the UK. I walked here and I'm telling you, like, I felt like I did an exercise, like, and I only walked for like, no, I can't even tell you how long I walked for because I was tired. And when I got in, I had to shower and change my clothes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes I feel like the only thing you can do, you can just shower a couple of times during the day. Like, I have a friend who wants to go to Mecca.
Yeah.
But he's quite worried like about going to Mecca because he's not Muslim.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know if I would advise for him to do that. But I think he can go to Medina though.
Yeah, he can. But like he was like very interested because he is Indian.
Yeah.
And he grew up with Muslims. And he has always been like interested in Islam and the religion. Maybe he's not one to convert or anything,
but he's just interested.
Just he's interested in the whole thing. He knows a lot about it.
Yeah.
So his neighbors always told him about Mecca and stuff.
And he wants to see it.
He always wanted to visit.
Yeah. I don't really know. I can't really give an input. All I can say is on the train website, it does say not to visit if you're not Muslim.
I was like, on the way, by the way, if you're driving.
Yeah.
There's like a sign, non-Muslims this way, Muslims this way.
I was like, man, yeah, this is, for me, obviously I'm Muslim, so I'm reading it, but I'm just thinking, imagine if I wasn't Muslim, but if I wasn't Muslim, I wouldn't come here anyway, so. That's not normal, man, like, I'm just hot, and all of a sudden, it's like I just went from one country to another.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's a food court there if you want.
Oh, cool, let's check it out. Right now, I'm just craving a beverage, any beverage,
Cold one, like if you get a milkshake or something.
I think I'm gonna go for something thin, you know. I don't want anything thick anymore, man. This place is too hot.
And there is also the, what is it called? It's very famous here. It was since I came here last time, and it's still going. The McDonald's ice cream.
Yeah.
It's $1.
Swear.
Yeah. Literally $1.
Damn.
And since 2016, this has never changed. It's the same. People are coming to McDonald's to get the $1
ice cream. Yeah. There was a lot of like Nigerians that came here, and they're religious. Yeah. And man, they like. They kind of fight for, you know, their role, but like not all Nigerians are ready to fight like this. You know, they just leave, man.
Exactly.
Like the West is calling them, man.
Exactly.
When I travel to a new country, one of the things I like to do is get a better understanding of the people. One of the ways I do this is trying to learn local expressions. تمام. إحنا مع من؟
معك محمد.
محمد من فين؟
من جدة.
من جدة، تمام. خلاص قول لي عن عبارة دي يعني.
زي يعني اللي ما يحس، يعني زي اللي ما عنده مشاعر أو إنه شيء ما يتعب فيه، يعني عديم إحساس في النهاية. هذه كلمة ما يحس لما أنت مثلا ما تتعب في حاجة أو مثلا ما تجيك الحاجة مجانا وأنت تهملها، فهذا اللي يسميه إحنا عندنا إنه هذا إنسان ما يحس.
إيه
ما عنده إحساس. لأنه
تمام.
جاي شيء بلاش.
تمام. ويعني ده بس يعني في السعودية.
والله هي في كل منطقة يعني تختلف في طريقة اللهجة. بس هي في النهاية يعني معناها واحد. في عندك زي حقي مكة أنت، أو زي حقين مكة مثلا أنت مرخي زي كذا. في حقي مثلا حقين جيزان مثلا مالك حس، زي أنا على حسب.
تمام.
فمن على قولتهم من مدينة أو من سيتي تختلف طريقة اللهجة.
تمام.
أما هو المعنى في النهاية واحد يا حبيبي.
تمام. بس في الجدة ما يحس.
ما يحس.
ما يحس.
تمام. ما يحس.
شكرا
حبيبي.
One of the expressions I learned was ما يحس. ما يحس is an expression. For those that are learning Arabic, listen up. So, ما يحس or ما لك حس means you have no emotion. You're basically emotionless. So, if you ever hear someone tell you ما تحس or ما لك حس, then essentially they're saying you're emotionless. And I don't think you guys are. I think you guys are amazing. I hope not anyway. Another expression is حط النقط على الحروف, which basically means prove it. So, if you guys want to prove that لكم حس, then hit that subscribe button.
اللهم
أعني
على ذكرك
وشكرك
وحسن عبادتك
وهذا الدعاء يعني بعد كل الصلوات.
بعد كل الصلاة بإذن الله
إن شاء الله.